Mr. Anderson here with Igrowugrow, where my kitchen garden is your kitchen garden. So what we're looking at now is lima beans. And these lima beans, you can see the pods on the lima beans. Oh, we got us a stick bug. That's a stick bug right there. See, you always gonna have pests in your garden. So we just gonna take him. He running. We're gonna give him a little squish. And what I like to do is I like to, use natural pest control and pick things with my hands. And if they eating on stuff, let them eat on it. If they not just pulverizing your plant to the point that it's not growing, I don't really get too high stressed about it, because like I said, loss prevention, about 15 to 20% of your crop or your produce is gonna go to nature, but you want to be in tune with nature. So hey, give up a little bit. That's like paying your tithes or something if you in that kind of paradigm. But this is the New Zealand spinach. This is some good stuff. But I found not to eat the stem. Don't eat the stem. But that's a real good piece of spinach. And I think this is actually in the chard family, but it's called Cook's cabbage, because John Cook, one of the sailors, brought it back from New Zealand or something to that effect. It's called sea spinach. But it's very good. I love it. And it stands up to the heat. Igrowugrow, Mr. Anderson here. Produce your produce. I'm going to show you guys, I just harvested some New Zealand spinach, and New Zealand spinach is a heat-tolerant spinach that grows in island areas. It's famous for Captain Cook, a pirate, bringing it back. It's a fairly big seed, so when you plant it in the spring, you want to soak it overnight in a mixture of a teaspoon of vinegar, 2 drops of dish soap, and water, and soak it overnight, and it'll help germination because it's a pretty big woody seed. But you can see this is some good looking spinach, and you can have this in the hottest months of the year when all the other spinach is going to boat. Look at that beautiful spinach, nice and sweet too. But I recommend you cut the stems off. These are all the stems that I cut off, and I'm going to be composting these. So I'm going to segue into where I wash this down, triple wash this down, and then put it in bags, and I'll come back and show you how many bags I got off of this one picking. And this is like my 3rd or 4th harvest on this New Zealand spinach. Igrowugrow. Okay, I just got through triple washing my New Zealand spinach. I tip and trick, put a little paper towel in there to wick up any leftover moisture. I got my salad spinner, but this here is 6 bags. Each bag usually makes about 4 side salads or 2 dinner salads, and this will last me at least a week or a week and a half, and by that time my New Zealand spinach will be done pumped out and ready for some more harvesting. A few things about the New Zealand spinach. It likes warm weather. I noticed when I planted the seeds very early, it took them a while to sprout out until it really got hot. Well, they came out the ground, but they didn't really get cranking until the heat got going. So they are a warm weather spinach, which is a good thing, because what you're trying to do is continue your spinach production throughout the summer. And it's July now, and if anybody knows, if you go buy you some organic baby spinach, you know how much you're gonna pay for that. So I'm producing my produce right here, and then like I said, these are all the stems and the ones that were on the ground and got kind of yellow. Now with this, don't forget, this bowl right here is considered all greens in your composting. So what you do when you put this in your compost pile, you need to come behind it with 3 bowls of shredded crepe paper or shredded newspaper in conjunction with this, so you can keep your alchemical mixture going for decomposition. So you doing many things, you know, permaculture with your garden here. You producing your produce in an unlikely season by your research, by not just saying, okay, spinach won't grow in the heat, but you still got spinach in the heat. It's July, and you're feeding you're creating fertilizer and compost with what's left over from what you're not eating. So this is the joy of gardening, and this is the Igrowugrow way, where kitchen garden is the main focus. We want to garden so we can bring this stuff into the kitchen. Throw this in the refrigerator. Like I say, 4 side salads, or 2 dinner salads, along with all your tomatoes, your peppers, your avocados and such, and you'll be just fine. So I just wanted to share with you guys the New Zealand spinach. Do a Google search, Wikipedia search. It's a very interesting vegetable, has a lot of history that goes along with this spinach. It's considered a weed in some places and grows wild, but it's a very good alternative to spinach in the summertime. So thank you for tuning into the Igrowugrow channel, where my kitchen garden is your kitchen garden. Fare ye well, Mr. Anderson. Oh, gotta get you in on some of the reading. Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude, Napoleon Hill. Great book, great book. I always want to feed the gardener like I feed the plants. So fare ye well, Mr. Anderson.